Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. And in the last episode, we had a raid which hasn't started yet. They are waiting to begin. We'll see when they actually decide. We have put all our people where they should be, or at least where we predict them to go, sort of. I don't think they are sappers. I'm not sure. We'll see. But let's have time go on. This is a pirate raid, and there's a lot of people with a lot of guns. And there's like, or is it one or two with armor? Yeah, there's one with marine armor. So he's going to be quite difficult to kill. There's one over here with flak everything. There's someone with a flak vest. And yeah, basically everybody has some kind of armor. And then there's someone who has a lot of armor. Like one or two who has a lot of armor. Maybe three. Anyway. We are just waiting for them to decide when they want to attack, because we don't want to initiate. They are beginning their assault. Slow down a bit. Oh, they are... Oh. Okay. They have people who take drugs. Thankfully, they have a lot of people with, like, bad back and asthma, which means they are not going to be as good as they could have been. But still, it seems like this critical alert fire. Where? Oh. Why did you set that on fire? Oh my god. Okay, that's just going to go away then. And there's nothing I can do about that. Why are you Come on. Oh, they were most likely waiting. Yeah, you can destroy that, I don't care. If you destroy it, you will most likely die anyway. But yeah, we will have a few good weapons actually. Yeah, he has a lot of armor. He had a lot of armor. But yeah, they are going in. Let's see, wasn't there someone who went the other way? Yes, it was. But you stepped on spikes, so that's fine. Yeah, they have armor, so it takes a lot more to kill one of them. There we go. Another one. And there we go. Is there anybody's weapon we really want to take? Galena. Galena. We want to mess Galena up. Go here. Here we go. You can stop. You can stop. You can stop. There we go. Let's see if we can get as much as possible here. They might be a bit too quick. Yeah, they're too quick. There's no point. We actually got a lot of stuff from that. And we took a bit of damage because we went in melee range, but for the most part, we actually got out of that fairly well. Yeah, and this is going to die. It's going to get destroyed. Boom. Let's have you prioritize hauling that. So that doesn't get destroyed in fire. And Pina is... Let's see, unforbid. And you're burning drugs. Good, good, good. Yeah, they had a bit of drugs actually with them. And I have a 0 tolerance for drugs. Beer is something I might actually do sometimes. But I usually keep it as a very strict social drug, so never ever unless they absolutely need or want to, and mostly when you need to. Oh, the animals should be, let's see, the huskies is hauling, Timberwolf is hauling, and the alpaca is, if I remember correctly, not a hauler. Nope. So the rest is grazing. There we go. Yeah, so that raid went really well. It could have been a lot worse, but it actually went really well. Too bad that the marine armor is tainted. It means you can't sell it, you can't do anything with it. You can't, like, yes, you can actually, like, equip it, but you really shouldn't. How is this? Resting. I want to make... No, not strip. Why is there no option to recruit? Okay. Yeah, Tatiana took a bit more damage than Kermigo did, but yeah, I would say that went really well. I was actually expecting it to go a bit worse than what it did. But yeah. Now we need to wait until Pina wakes up to recruit Viper, who just went to sleep. So later. And now, since we had a raid, we have More traps to rebuild. Yeah. Oh, nice. You're making that one. What's this looking? Yeah, we're actually storing. And the moisture pump takes forever to actually do anything. But it will. It will dry up eventually. It's just going to take a long time. And I don't think it actually matters if you have more of them. It might do, but it also might not. So we have calf number 24 to the butcher zone. And it's getting chopped up. 31 meat. Yeah, 30 meat for one calf. That's actually not bad. Let's start hunting a bit. Hay is being grown. Super good. Tina, could you... Zert. And the batteries are dead. Yeah. Oh, we are actually getting power. Slightly, but still. What's this? It's limestone. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, the white radius around the moisture pump, if I remember correctly, is the max radius that it can be. But that's not what it affects immediately. It's what its max is. So what's going to happen is that over a long time, it's going to slowly but surely creep out to the max radius it can be. And what that means is that it's going to take a while until we can build, because it's slowly but surely going to dry up from the center and out. And we have recruited Viper. What we need to do is go over the work priorities, and let's see, Viper, what are you? You're a night owl. That means we need to adjust you a bit. There we go. And then we need to look at numbers. And you should basically plant first priority. And then you can do cooking when it comes to like butchering and stuff. But that's it, basically. So hunt can be on a 3. Growing is going to be 1. Smith, no, plant cut can be a 2. And smithing should be... What for crafting? Oh, crafting is an 8. Okay. But I think what I'm going to do is actually turn off Smith and Taylor. Keep you on just craft on a 3. And then haul 1 and clean 2. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. Off you go. What are you going to pick up? No. No, you are not allowed to have the shield belt on. Which means we need to... Yeah. We need to put you at Ranger Hot. And you should have Herbal. And... yeah, there we go. So... oh, okay, we have finally built this granite wall in there. And this is slowly but surely... we have a combat supplier actually going through. Viper. How is... oh, it's going to take forever for you to forget about your friend Grasshopper. We need more wood. And once this is done, I'm going to... yeah, there we go. This allows sowing. Whatever grows, grows here. If there's nothing that grows here, we... that's that. He's being chased by tribespeople from the Trogo of the Quarry. A drifter named Sly calls you from nearby. That rhymes. He is being chased by tribespeople. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. He's 42 years old and we will ignore. I don't feel like we should add another one, especially if we don't know how good they are going to be. Why is... I absolutely hate this. But, oh well. What we should do is actually make a stockpile say right there, where it's a critical, clear all, allow rotten is going to be turned off. Going to go into meals and say packaged survival meal. And that's it. Anyway, yeah, you should never try, like, you should always try to get rid of these kinds of blockers, which block the door from closing. Sadly, I can't. I would love if you could, like, put... Let's do that. Let's put stockpile and clear all and disallow basically everything and put in critical. It should mean it gets removed, but don't know. I think it does need an empty spot. And yeah. Anyway, what do we have? We have more walls to do. Tina, make sure you don't get hit by a trap. If you do, I will push you into a trap. There's still nothing we can do. No more building we can do just yet. That warg needs to get taken care of. Viper should have a weapon equipped. Let's see, we have 13 people. The more the merrier for the end here, which we have. Like, the more people we can cram into this, the better. And as of right now, if we went with 4 beds in each corner, we would be able to have 16 people. So as it is right now, we can do these rooms exactly as they are and add 3 more people on top of what we already have without needing to make more beds. And I do believe we want to see if we can, like, add more people. That would be one of the things we want to do. And I do believe having something like 16 people would be really good. Now, one person basically eats 2 meals a day. which means that if we have something like 20 people, let's say we have 20 to make it easier to count and do math, we would need something like 60 survival meals to get through 3 days. And then you need a bit of a buffers in case someone needs a bit more or whatever happens. That means we need something like 70 to 80 survival meals. And that's not impossible. That's actually quite doable with how the freezer is looking right now. But we might need a lot more meat because we have a lot of like potatoes and berries and stuff, but when it comes to meat, we don't really have that much. And I do believe you need meat to make the packaged survival meals. Because you need... I think you need to combine meat and plant. Yeah, prepare a packaged survival meal from a combination of meat and plant ingredients. Yeah, so you need meat as well. You can't just use plant things. Unfinished blue fur duster. That feels wasted, but whatever. It's an excellent one, so... dough self-tamed. Free meat. Let's get you into the butcher zone. And boom, there we go. That's an animal we don't need to tame or hunt. That's actually really nice. Episode is almost over. We have actually done a lot of building progress. When it comes to this wall here through. Because this this can take a long time, and when you get late game, if you don't have something like 10 to 20 people, it can very easily take forever for stuff to get done, get finished and completed, because yeah. Colonist needs treatment. Yeah. They is anyone... Oh, you have bleeding. Is there anyone here that's going to take care of it, or are they just going to let it be? It's quite nice having a few night owls, because that means nighttime you actually have stuff happening. Let's expand that even more. Oh, it's almost. There we go. they have built. Those two as well. And that's the chime for the episode, but going to have a look-see of what's happening. Like there's a ton of stuff just laying around, wasting away. Which we can't really do anything about. It's what it is. Other than that, we have more to hunt, I see. And there's not really that much happening around the map. It's mostly building at this point, because we seriously need to get this done. And yeah, the granite wall through the mountain is coming along. And what I'm going to do at some point is move these sandstone chunks out of the way and not have them here, because they slow you down quite a lot. And before we start forgetting about time, is about time we ended the episode. Now we have something like 40 packed survival meals. We're most likely going to have to double that, maybe even triple it, to be sure that when we actually do rev up the engine for the ship and the whole 3 days with raiding, so we're basically in a lockdown for 3 days. It means we are going to have to survive on what food we have left. Then yeah, would be nice if we had a massive amount of them. And I think if we have 16 people and it's 3 days, I think something like 120 would be enough, and more than enough. But we are going to end the episode here. We are coming along. It seems like all the traps are rebuilt, and that means next time a raid comes, they are going to have more traps to destroy and walk over by walking over them. And we are just thinking here, but I don't think we have much more to do other than, like, what we need to do is make the ship fortress, of course. That's needs to be built. But aside from that, we need food, weapons, armor, and we need decor. We need the ship fortress to actually look somewhat good, so the mood of people is going to be high enough. And we might need a bit of chess tables and stuff to maybe move the TV We'll see. But they need something to unwind. But for now, I think we need to end this episode. So, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.